How did it get in here, though? Is this it?
Yeah.
Okay, so the bombs are in the crew quarters, the bee garden, and the control room. The only one unaccounted for is the zero bomb.
This is one of them, all right.
And it's number 2, apparently. Well, at least we found them all now. No, you haven't.
No. There could be more. Like Kay said, there might be a number 4 bomb out there. We have no way to know.
Well, it's actually number 0, but I'll let that slide because you guys couldn't know. Did you tell anyone else about this, Clover?
Well, not really, but, I wasn't the first person to find it. Who was? Kay and Luna. After they found it, they came to the infirmary and told the rest of us.
Who was in the infirmary?
Everyone. Tenmyoji and Dio were there. So were Alice and Quark, of course. Although they were still asleep.
Good. I don't think we need Dio awake, or Quark, or Alice. Because Alice and Quark are going to try and kill themselves the second they wake up, because they still are very infected with Radical 6. And then we have Dio, who has the way to explode these bombs, and is probably very pissed about getting punched in the fucking face. Like he deserved.
So everyone who wasn't asleep knows about the bomb.
How much Soparil Beta do we have? Can we inject him with that too, just because fuck him in particular?
I see. Yeah.
There's nobody else here, though. Where'd they all go?
Right after we came here to look at the bomb, they all left. They were going to go look for you two.
What about Alice and Quark?
They're the same. Still sleeping. We checked them out just to be sure, but they seemed fine.
That's good. Fi and I looked at one another and let out a small sigh of relief.
Oh, right. I checked everybody's bracelets when we were in the infirmary. Did you want to know what they were?
Yes. Please don't put me with Dio. Please don't put me with Dio. It took her only a moment to explain. Alice was a green solo. Quark was a blue solo. Dio's bracelet made him a yellow pair. Which means... Oh, never mind. Dio was a yellow pair. My mistake. For some reason, I don't know why I said Tenmyoji. Moving on, Tenmyoji is a cyan pair. Whew, dodged a bullet there. So, what are our options for groups?
The next set of doors to open are going to be the white doors. That means we'll have to mix our colors so that we get white.
Fi laid out what that would mean. Option A. Fi and Tenmyoji cyan would pair with me, red. Kay and Dio, yellow, would pair up with Quark, blue. Clover and Luna, magenta, would pair up with Alice, green.
Huh? There's only one option? Yeah. Any other combinations don't make white.
What about Alice and Quark? Luna said it's going to be white a while until they wake up.
We'll just have to carry them. The secondary doors won't open without 3 bracelets. And if we can't open them...
Yeah, we'll get penalized.
Exactly. Don't worry about Alice. I'm on her team.
Are you saying you can carry her?
Yeah. Well, I can get Luna to help me. True, I'm sure she'd be happy to help.
What about Quark?
He's on Kay's team. There shouldn't be any issues there.
Yeah, but Kay's probably gonna have... Well, Dio's probably not gonna be out for too long. He just got punched. He didn't get Soparil Beta'd. Though I would Soparil Beta him just to be sure. I don't trust him awake. Well, we still need to figure out what we're going to do about this bomb. Alice said we should be safe as long as it's not triggered with the remote.
Maybe, but we can't just leave them here forever. I mean, if they go off, then everything in like a couple 100 kilometers is gonna get fried.
Wait, a couple 100 kilometers? What are you talking about? That bomb should only have as much explosive power as a ton of TNT. Which is nothing to sniff at, but that's nowhere near that kind of yield you're talking about.
It could be. What if these bombs are just like the detonator?
Oh. Oh! You mean there might be a bunch more anti-hydrogen around here somewhere? Yeah, it's in there. Yep, right over there.
The reactor. Yeah. There are supposed to only be 18 antimatter reactors in the whole world. If that's one of them, then there's a lot of anti-hydrogen.
Yeah, and it's gonna burst up like a mofo. How much is a lot?
3.5 kilograms.
Fuck. 3.5! That's like 100, that's like 10,000 times more than Alice's 350 milligrams!
If there really is that much, and if it does explode, then we would be looking at an explosion roughly 10,000 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima.
Jesus. No. That's insane!
Wait, Clover, how did you know that? Know what? That stuff about antimatter reactors. Well, that's, during my training, they...
Training for what?
My job?
Ah, of course. I didn't realize waiters these days needed to memorize how many operational antimatter reactors there were worldwide. Or how much fuel each one of those reactors might be storing. You don't work at a cafe, do you?
Did you hear about that from Alice?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, she's right then.
And why are you using antimatter reactors at a cafe?
That's, what we call the coffee machines.
Bullshit! What? Are you fucking with me? Of course she is, Sigma!
I'm telling you the truth. I work at a cafe. It just might, be a kind of fake job to divert attention. I think they call it a cover.
What?
Then what's your real job? I'm sorry. I really can't tell you anything else. Why not? It's classified.
Classified by who?
The government? The government?
That's right. Alice said it was her job to eliminate enemies of the state or something. So you two do work together.
Oh no! Check your bracelets. How much time do we have left?
What are you talking about?
How long until the doors open? Come on, quickly!
Oh, she's trying to distract us. This is the oldest trick in the book. Look, what's that over there? Damn. We were supposed to meet up 5 minutes ago.
I'm heading back then. Remember, we're supposed to meet at the infirmary. You guys hurry back, okay? Bye!
Hey! You haven't... Damn it. And she's gone. Fine. She's right, you know. We need to get going.
Hold on. I need to check something really quick.
What? What did you check, though?
Oh, there you are. You're late. What were you doing? Nothing.
When we arrived, everyone else was already back. No, seriously, what were you doing, Vi? I was there, right? I should know. Quark and Alice hadn't left, of course. They were both sleeping soundly. Any traces of the madness we'd seen earlier long gone.
Clover told us.
Oh, hey, you're up, Dio. Probably not too happy with what happened, huh? Tough shit.
You've seen the bomb in the control room.
Yeah, with our own eyes.
So what the hell should we do? That makes 3 bombs.
Well, we have to do something. They're bombs, for God's sake.
There's a quick and simple solution.
Really?
Remember what Alice said?
There should be an emergency deactivation password.
Right, yeah, I remember
If you
this.
enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate.
And I've got, like, most of the codes on me. And the thing that you input with.
You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
So, if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Oh, well, I have it.
Not a problem. We've resolved that issue.
Huh?
Show them.
I nodded and pulled it out of my pocket.
That was in the safe in the control room.
Exactly. We didn't have any idea what it was at first, but I figured it out. After Clover left, we tested it.
Turned out I was right. It fit perfectly.
Couldn't get it to do anything, though. We plugged in a couple random characters, but all we got was an error.
Still, I'm sure this is the thing Alice was talking about. We just didn't have the right password.
But why was it in the control room?
Do you think Zero Senior put it here for us?
That would suggest it was also Zero Senior who set up the bombs.
Doesn't that seem odd, though? Zero Senior wants us to play the nonary game, right? So why would he set bombs?
Maybe he wants to blow this whole place up if someone commits some crazy violation of the rules?
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't, but I mean, that's the best guess he could come up with, considering he's the one who planted the bombs.
Our bracelets already have poison in them. If someone breaks a rule, all he has to do is activate their bracelet.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, whatever the case is, there's one thing we can be sure of. The person who set these bombs is one of us. Whether or not that person is also Zero Senior isn't particularly relevant at the moment. But what is relevant is that they know the deactivation password. If we can figure out who that person is and question them.
We can get the password and turn the bombs off.
Exactly. That would be my quick and easy method. So fess up. Which one of you set the bombs?
It was Dio.
Not that I expect you to do that. So, we're going to be checking everyone.
Checking us?
Yes. Once they're set, the bombs are controlled by a remote. It stands to reason that whoever set them has that remote.
So you're gonna search us for it?
Yes. But no buts. If you refuse, that implicates you. Do what I say and you'll be fine, assuming you are actually innocent.
Yeah, no, that's reasonable.
Understand?
So, Dio, you're gonna probably run off, right?
No reason to wait. Let's get started. Anyone want to volunteer to go first?
Yo.
No.
I mean, I did. Just now, but I guess you didn't hear me. That's fine, I'm used to it.
All right. Let's see.
Start with Dio. It's probably not Alice. I mean, we know who it is. Wait.
Huh?
You only need to search one person.
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. The words were out of my mouth before I'd even realized I was saying them.
How can you... There's no way.
Yeah. I met Phi's gaze and nodded, and then turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person. That person is you! I really need Cornered to start playing. This is important to me specifically. If it hasn't started playing, future me, you have failed, and you need to look for it and download it right now so you can play it, because I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere. Dio!
Come on, what is this? Are you high?
It is a shame that they played their own music because I need Cornered here. I need it. It is important. Well, we're about to find out. Sorry, Kate, but could you hold him down?
Well...
It's only him, I promise.
Knock it off, Sigma. You're doing this all backwards.
So... I'm sorry. So? This isn't a court. Besides, all we want is to know who set the bombs.
Ugh.
And why are you getting so worked up anyway? If you're innocent, then a search will show that I'll look like an idiot.
Nice try. That's some bullshit totalitarian logic. I don't think so.
Well, lucky for us, we're not in a part of the world that gives a shit at the moment.
What are you even basing this on? How do you know I set the bombs?
Because
Spit it out.
I know about the Myrmidons.
The what?
I beg your pardon?
No. How do you know that, Sigma?
Oh, that's not all I know. I know about Free the Soul, and I know about Brother.
What the hell are you talking about?
I can tell you the details later. There's no question that you were the one who set up the bombs.
The fuck do you think you are? None of that has anything to do with me. I don't know who the Myrmidons are. And I don't know what Free the Soul is. And I certainly don't know anything about some old fart called Brother.
Oh dear. Tell me, how does that foot taste? Who the Myrmidons are? I don't recall saying the Myrmidons were people. And what about Brother? How would you know his age if I haven't said anything besides his name?
Wait, so he's left. But that means he's a terrorist.
Yeah, he is. Wait, but he can't be a terrorist. Being a terrorist is illegal. Never call this line again.
A terrorist?
Oh dear.
Left?
Well, looks like I won't be able to talk my way out of this one.
No, you will not. Caught you again, you motherfucker.
Seriously, though, when did we get so famous?
Well, a couple timelines ago.
The Myrmidons aren't supposed to be something anybody knows about, let alone YouTube jokers. Okay, you got me. Yes, I'm the leader of the Myrmidons. My real name is Left. I was sent here to stop Zero Senior's AB plan.
Well, I'm not gonna call you Left. I'm just gonna keep calling you Dio. It's the same thing as Tenmyoji. I know he's Junpei, but I just keep calling him Tenmyoji because habit, really?
That's why I planted the bombs. If it looked like the plan might actually succeed, I was supposed to blow this whole place sky high.
AB plan?
What's that?
Ho ho! Well, looks like you don't know everything after all. I should have been more careful. Then again, it's not like it really matters. After all, you're gonna die here.
What?
God damn it, no! I leapt toward him.
Whoa there. Better not come any closer. You think I'm not prepared for this? Take one step and it'll be your last.
Then, that thing you're holding.
It's the detonator.
Yeah, I guess it is. Now back the fuck off!
Dio, please, calm down. If you press that button, you'll die too.
So? Believe me, there's plenty more where this came from.
What?
Now that we've cleared that up, back off!
Kate, clock him from behind!
Come on, move it! Go, go, go!
We had no choice. Slowly, carefully, we backed away. All of us, except for one. Tenmyoji.
Hey, Grandpa, your hearing gone? I said back off!
No.
You... I'm not screwing around here.
I can see that. So why don't you do it? Go ahead. Press that button.
Tenmyoji, holy fuck! What?
Tenmyoji!
Something wrong? Hurry it up. I'm not getting any younger.
Is he trying to call his bluff?
Oh. Do I sense hesitation? What's the matter, Dio? Scared? Well?
You son of a bitch.
So you were just bluffing.
I'm not bluffing, goddammit. You hear me? I'll do it.
Oh, I'm sure you will. But there's really something I should tell you. See that detonator you're holding? It's a fake.
What?
What?
For just an instant, Dio's eyes twitched down to the device in his hand. That was all the opening Tenmyoji needed.
Yeah!
Well played, Junpei. Well played. He cried out as he leapt through the air. Tenmyoji's leg shot out, knocking the detonator from Dio's hand. Shit! Not good!
What happened?
The detonator! He doesn't have it anymore!
What? What's happening? There's a red light on it now.
Oh, you really fucked up, Tenmyoji. This is what happens when you try to show off.
What?
I'm sorry. This is my fault. I didn't have time to tell you how it worked.
What are you saying?
The detonator isn't supposed to be separated from Dio. If it is, the timer on the bombs automatically activates.
Damn. How much do you know?
Enough. Well, I mean, there's still something I do need to know, and you can tell me, Dio.
Fine, whatever. Well, he's right. If that thing ever gets more than a meter away from me, it activates. When it does, it starts the timers on all the bombs. So thanks to this old fart, you get to try and defuse a bunch of activated bombs on a countdown.
Well, I do have a decent amount of passwords.
You can go ahead and destroy the detonator if you want. Once the timers have been activated, they'll go off anyway.
How long do we have? When do they explode?
You should know, Sigma. Why don't you tell her?
30 minutes.
30 minutes? That's crazy!
Yeah.
How do we stop them?
The emergency deactivation passwords.
None of us know them, though.
Right, none of us know. But there's someone who does, isn't there?
What, hoping I might spill the beans? Nice try. Unless one of you is secretly a medium, I think you're shit out of luck.
Well, I mean, I have most of those passwords. I've said that so many fucking times, but they keep bringing it up.
Wait, a medium? Well, I'm out. Peace.
No, you're not. Wait! Stop! I threw myself toward Dio and wrapped my hand around his wrist, slamming him to the floor. He struggled, but I put all my weight on it and kept his arm pinned.
Shit! Let go of me, goddammit! Get off of me!
No! Fuck you, Dio!
Let me go!
He continued to struggle, but I wasn't going to let him go. I shifted my weight to free one of my hands and started trying to pry his open.
Hey! Hey! I'm not fucking around, alright? Let go of my goddamn arm!
By then, the others had run over and piled onto Dio along with me. Even then, he refused to stop. With increasing desperation, he tried to get the hand I had grabbed into his mouth. Oh god, he's trying to take a cyanide capsule!
We don't have a choice. Luna, go get the Soparil.
No! If we put him to sleep, we can't get what we need out of him.
You think I don't know that? What other choice do we have? Every minute we spend wrestling this prick is a minute we don't have to deal with those bombs. We don't have time for this.
Ugh. Shit!
What are you doing, Luna? Go! Right.